The second someone stuck their whole arm up the anus of a cow in order to position her cervix for artificial insemination should have been the moment that they looked at each other and said, have we gone too far?
Just being an overly emotional animal rights activist, but when you look at this logically, am I right? It's better than the animals living in the wild. Am I right?
Oh
And
my
I
God.
do what they believe.
Thank you for coding that with a lot of sarcasm because otherwise someone might be in the comment section going, see, Crystal!
I gotta ask Crystal, because you're a veterinarian. Obviously, when they make these statements, they gotta know what they're saying, right? Because on one side, I understand what they mean. Look, we're taking care of their hunger. They're protected, they're groomed, all that stuff, right? That's what they mean. But they can't obviously think that's all that those animals need. Do they genuinely disregard every other scientific evidence that they also need intellectual stimulation? Because they do.
In their mind, they are creating positive experiences for these animals. They have social interaction. They have this mechanical brush that grooms them. An unhappy animal would not produce this much milk and would not be productive. So in their mind, the fact that these cows are so productive, making 100 pounds of milk per day, that they're happy. It's up to us to not just give them touchy-feely arguments for why that might not be true. We have to have factual arguments because there's a lot of people in effective altruism as well who are of the
Yes.
opinion that wild animals suffer more, are having not as many positive experiences.
Crystal, that is an emotional plea, though. This effective altruist thing about suffering being so horrible and the wild being so scary is anthropomorphizing animals in ways that I think that I never do. Oh, the suffering is so bad, and wild animals are so afraid, and their suffering is.
Assigned metrics to these
They
things.
assigned them arbitrarily.
They have all these mathematical models
Yes,
for
they do.
animal suffering.